After the surgery, I think you had to have more treatment, and that was chemotherapy?
Yes, it was chemotherapy. It was a 2-drug chemotherapy that had every fortnight for 6 months.
And how did your body tolerate that?
I think fairly well, according to what they said. The white cell count was always quite good. I only had 1 delayed treatment, and partly was that so I could go to the dentist, because when you're on chemotherapy you can't go to the dentist because the jelly sweets that I'd been advised to eat had actually cracked a tooth, so I had to have they allowed me to have a week off to get the filling, get it done.
Because not everyone completes their entire course of chemotherapy, but in your case you did accept 1 treatment, have the whole lot.
I had the 1 delayed treatment, which I did have. I actually completed the whole course. I went all the way through.
Yeah.
The only thing they had to do was to change the strength of one of the drugs, because for the tolerance, because of I was doing quite well, I believe, so they lessened it down. I had a pump on my arm after the chemotherapy in Leicester that was on my arm, giving chemotherapy for 48 hours after that, which I used to come home with a tubular pump about the size of a small jam jar in a tubular bandage, and that was on from Friday to Monday when it was taken off by district nurses.
That must have been a little bit of a shock to have that.
Yes, a shock, not very comfortable, because it's on perfectly all the time. If it's warm, because you've got the bandage on, it will make that sweat. It's a bit of a shock. It takes a lot of time to get used to, because it's not something. In the end, when I was sleeping, I used to put a pillow on that arm, just to cover it up, just so it was easy to sleep.
Did it alter your participation in anything? Did you have to be cautious about something?
I think it was more that you had to be very careful who you're around. I was told that not to go anywhere where there was lots of people, to restaurants, cinemas, even shopping. Go when it was going to be less busy.
You had to be a bit more cautious.
Yeah, it's been because of catching infections, etc.